fan page posting basics. So before we get into, again, the specifics of the sequencing, I want to make sure you're clear on how posting works, okay? So on your fan page, there, you can make posts, right? When should you post? Well, you need to post regularly during your peak usage hours, okay, and occasionally during your slow hours. You want to use your Facebook fan page insights, which is your demographic and usage data on Facebook. It will tell you when your fans are active on Facebook. Those are the times you want to maximize your posting, okay? And you want to post regularly and frequently through that time. Your insights are in your admin panel of your Facebook page, okay? There's a button that says Insights. You click Insights, and then you go look at all the cool stuff that they give you in there. Okay? So, posting frequency and ratio. How often should I post? Okay? What should I do? Okay? Things like that. You need to post at least 3 money posts a day. Now, this is the basic stuff, okay? We're going to get into the real stuff in a minute. But if you don't know anything about Facebook, then this is the basics you need to understand first. You should be posting at least 3 money posts a day. Okay? And a money post is things like info products, physical products, affiliate products, things when people click the link and take an action, you make money. Okay? You also want to be building and posting at least 3 list building posts per day. What are list building posts? List building posts are offers that they link to. They click the link, they go to a squeeze page, and they can get something for free in exchange for their email address. So you can build a list. Okay? Why? Because not everybody's going to buy from Facebook. Not everybody's going to join your list from Facebook. But by offering both, you are maximizing your potential of building a list and building a real business. Okay? Facebook is a source of traffic that could disappear. I hope it doesn't. I don't think it's going anywhere. But by building an email list of both buyers and prospects, you are building a real business because nobody can take that away from you. Okay? And you want to mix up your money and list building posts with content posts, images, videos, valuable content, viral content, social content, things that engage the user so that your users like your fan page. You can't just post money, list building, money, list building, money, list building, money, list building over and over and over again, or you will burn out your page. Okay? We used to do that thinking we could get away with it. And we have 500,000 fan pages that generate less traffic than a 10,000 person brand new page because we burned that page so bad. Okay? Of course, we learned a lot from doing it. We made a lot of money at the time, but it died really quickly, and now that asset is pretty much useless. Okay? When I say 3 money posts or 3 list building posts, I'm talking per page. Per page. Okay, so if you have 3 fan pages, then each of those 3 fan pages should be getting at least 3 money and at least 3 list building posts per day, plus a bunch of content posts. Okay? So, how many posts overall then? Well, that depends on your page and all kinds of things. All right? There's a whole lot of things. What I'm giving you here are the basics. This is not what I do, guys. This is what, if you don't know anything about Facebook, you're not going to listen to anything else I say, this is where you need to start, okay? Actually, Johanna, that is only a few posts. We're talking maybe 9 to 10 posts a day, okay? My fan pages get no less than 14 posts a day each page. No less than 14 per fan page, okay? I'm going to get into that. I'm going to show you how that works, all right? But this is the basic stuff. Now, to do schedules, you need to use the Facebook scheduler right now. Okay, that's the easiest way, so you can schedule out multiple posts in a row. Okay, so you don't have to post those one at a time. You use the scheduler to schedule out a bunch of posts. It's still slow. It's not ideal, but that's the way most people are having to do it. Okay, that's the basics of Facebook. This is not, I don't want to spend much time on this, guys, because I'm going to show you way more cooler things on how to use this stuff. But if you don't understand this, it's going to be hard to understand the different stuff, the more advanced stuff. So is everybody with me on this? Okay. Oystein, we're going to talk about that stuff in a little bit too. All right, let me grab a drink real quick so I don't start croaking. All right, so there are three main types of posts. All right, there are three main types of posts on a fan page, okay? There are money posts, list building posts, and content posts, okay? These are pretty much every type of post you make on Facebook can be broken down into one of these three categories. Some examples: money posts would be promoting an info product, promoting a physical product, promoting a Teespring shirt, okay? Pretty simple, right? Any kind of post like that makes you money, so it's a money post, okay? That's how it's categorized. List building posts. List building posts, there are traditional giveaways, like, hey, to get this free video, give me your email address, or to get this free report, give me your email address, right? Then there are physical product giveaways where it says, hey, enter your email address to win a chance to gain a chance to win this free whiz-bang widget that I'm going to mail you, okay? I did an entire training, really detailed training on how to build these physical product giveaways and how we can add, thousands of people a day to our list using these physical product giveaways, right? So those are the two main types of list building. You can have a whole bunch of different, traditional giveaways. You can have a whole bunch of different physical product giveaways, all right? But they still fall under the list building category. Mish just said, I'm learning more than I did with a $500 course that I just bought. I'm glad you say that, Mish. I'm glad you're learning some stuff. All right, content posts. Content posts are everything of value content you post to your list. Videos, viral images, links to outside content, social engagement, fan-submitted content. All of that stuff is content, okay? Yes, Brett, we'll talk about that later too. The fan-submitted content is, is like stuff when people post on your page and you reuse that post to show, like someone posts a picture and you share that picture on your page. Okay, again, I'll talk about these types of content later, guys. Don't get too hung up on this yet, all right? Just understand the three main types of content, okay? Now, whenever you post to a fan, or to a fan page, you will be posting some kind of content or some kind of money or some kind of type of list building post, all right? Content posts are the posts that you put in between your money and list building posts to space them out and not piss off your fans. You got to deliver value, okay? So the content is the value, all right? Is the actual social engagement value, because people are on Facebook for social aspects. Content is the social aspect that you post in between your offers and your list building stuff, right? You guys with me so far? Okay, moving on. Now, when it comes typically on Facebook, there's a lot of people out there who started pages. They bought FB Ads Crack, they bought one of my trainings, they bought somebody else's training, they bought Mario's training or whatever, and they still don't get it right. Okay, they either post too infrequently on their page or they post too frequently. They focus too much on one type of post, like hosing a page with just promotion. Yeah, I know, I spelled too wrong. Sorry, guys. I'm not an English teacher. I'm a marketer. They don't post enough variety. Okay? They just post, a couple things or the same thing over and over again, and people get burned out to it, stuff like that. Now, doing any of these four things, they're like the killers, right? Doing any of these things can cause page engagement to drop, which kills you. All right? Cause your page to burn out, where none of your fans engage on your page anymore. You get no traffic. It's basically a dead page, okay? And there are tons of super huge dead pages out there because people broke these four rules, all right? It can also lead to poor income, which I'm sure a lot of people can relate to on their pages and wonder why they're not making more money off their pages. And weak traffic, something else people can relate to. Why do I not get enough eyeballs to my offers, right? Roxana said, all she's ever posted on her pages is content posts. Well, that's part of the problem. That's why your pages aren't doing what they should be doing for you. Yes, this strategy, this systemization will work for both offline, online, whatever your market is. Okay, it does not matter. This is the core trading. The niche is not specific. Okay. So this is what people do wrong. Okay, this is how people screw up their fan pages and screw up their posting, and then they just wonder why is nothing working. Okay, well, this is why. you must use sequencing if you want your pages to grow and thrive and you really want to turn it into a traffic and money generating enterprise. Okay? So this is how to maximize your page. Now a post sequence is nothing more than a well-planned pattern of posts that are repeated over and over and spaced out over a specific time interval. Okay? So it's a sequence of posts that you plan out ahead. You post those posts in order. You repeat them in order. When you get to the end of the sequence, you start the sequence over again and post them again. Okay? Not the exact same images, not the exact same message text, but the same type and sequence of posts. Okay? You don't use the same image over and over again. You don't use the same content over and over again. You have to mix it up. Okay? But the sequence, the post types in that sequence is what's crucial. Okay? To maximizing traffic. And you have to space out the posting, so you're not posting every 5 minutes, every 3 hours, every 2.5 minutes, things like that, to maximize the leverage. Monty just said, boom, mind blown right there. Awesome, Monty. I'm glad you're digging it. All right, post sequences are not set in stone, and different sequences can be created for different days or objectives. Okay? So, you can have a sequence for Teespring. You can have a sequence for a certain promotion. You can have a standard sequence that you use over and over again. You can have a different structure for each subset or sub-page that you have. Okay? You can create these sequences, and you should be more creative with your sequences based on the need of your pages. Okay? Some pages will act completely different than another page. Okay? We have one sub-niche page, like pretty much consistent across our niches. People are online from about 9 a.m. in the morning till 10 a.m. at night. That's our kind of our maximum time for our page. We have one sub-niche which, for whatever reason, they're online from like 10 a.m. to, or sorry, not 10 a.m., 10 p.m. till about 1 a.m. And the rest of the day they're like dead. So we have to change our entire sequence and structure around to maximize on those people. Okay? All that stuff is easy to do on Facebook using the insights, and then you come back and you use your Facebook sequences, and you figure out your sequences to best fit those individuals. And again, I'm building to showing you how to do that. I'm just laying the groundwork. Okay, so if you're still not sure how to do a sequence, don't worry. We're going to do sequencing as we go from here on out. Okay. So here are two basic sequence examples. All right. So money post, content post, content post, content post. Okay. So the first post is money. The next three are content. When you reach after your fourth post, which is a content post, the next post would be another money post. So if we were doing it, that first one continuously going, it would be money, content, 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 money, content, 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 money, right? So it just repeats like a pattern, right? Another type of basic sequence that builds in list building would be content, money, content, money, content, money, content, list build, right? So you would just continuously rotate. So you get to list building, you go back here and you start over. So let me just draw on here because somebody just went, huh? Okay, let me use my handy dandy pen. So you start here, right? We go this way, post, 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 right? When we reach this, we go back here and we start making content posts again. You guys can't see my drawing? I don't understand why. Okay, well, I'm not sure why that's not working. Okay, let me clear it. Okay, just popped up later. Okay, let's do it with just the highlighter or the spotlight. Can you guys see the red little spotlight? Okay, so your first post is content. Second post is money. Third post is content. Fourth post is list building. After the list building post, your pattern would go back and repeat with a new content post, not the same one, but a new one. A new content post, a new money post, a new content post, a new list building post, repeat again. New content post, new money post, new content post, new list building post. Okay? Does that make sense? That's how a sequence would work. Same thing here. Money post, content post, content post, content post. Back to new money post, new content post, new content post, new content post. Okay? Those are basic sequences. Okay? Can you repeat the same content ever? Yes, absolutely you can. okay? But not right away, not in the same day, not in the same week, nothing like that, okay? Once a sequence is determined, you must pick a posting interval or a time between posts. Now someone just asked, so when you change your promotion, or when your sequence ends and you start over, you must change your promotion? No. I could promote the same product in this money post and be in the next money post as well, but I would change the image and I would change the call to action or the text that I use to promote the link. So I don't want the same call to action, the same link, or the same image, even though I'm promoting the same offer, okay? And I'm going to explain that, okay? I'm going to show you guys examples. Vincent says the first example has no list building. Is that by design? Yes, because 99% of the people don't build lists, okay? And these are the most common two types of sequences that some people accidentally luck into. All right, and I'm going to show you some different reasons as to why they do work, why they don't work, and things like that in the next slide. All right. So is everybody with me in terms of understanding what a basic sequence is and like what overall, like the overall understanding of what a sequence is? Okay. Let's keep going. All right. So here we are looking at some sequences broken down over the day. Now, like I said, most of my fans are awake and active on their pages from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Now, one of the most common time intervals that people seem to naturally fall into on Facebook is a 2-hour time interval, meaning every 2 hours they make a post or they have a post scheduled to go out. Okay? Here's the problem. Let's look at this. So this is the regular money content type post, right? It doesn't matter what time zone it is, guys. This is specific to my pages on my time zone. But this is for example purposes mainly. So it doesn't matter what your time zone is. Your dates and times may vary based on how your page interacts. Okay. Now here, look at this. If we follow this basic money content sequence. All right, 9 a.m. we make a money post, 11 a.m. a content post, 1 p.m. a content post, 3 p.m. a content post, 5 p.m. a money post, 7 p.m. content, 9 p.m. content, no post at 10 o'clock. So the next day, our next post at 9 a.m. would be content, then 11 a.m. money, then content, 5 p.m. money. Okay, you guys with me? So look at what's the problem with this post? What's the problem with this post schedule? This is one of the most common ones. Most people use it, but what's the problem? You guys see here? No, not necessarily too much content, only 2 money posts. Exactly, Nick. Only 2 money posts. So you're only sending traffic to your offers 2 times during the day, and you're making a ton of posts. Okay, yeah, no list build, that's a big deal too. The biggest issue is that, hey, out of the entire day between 9 a.m. to 10 p.m., only 2 times during the day, you're only showing your offers. Okay, so only during those 2 times a day are people seeing it. Okay? Now, here's the 2-hour interval using the content money content list building option. Okay? Okay, Martin, hang on. Let me answer that in a second. Okay, let's look at this. Here's a 2-hour interval again. So in this one, we start with content at 9 a.m., money at 11 a.m., content at 1, list build at 3, content at 5, money at 7, content at 9, nothing at 10. Then 9 a.m. the next morning, we'd start again with a list building post. Okay? This is getting a little bit better because now we're getting 3 pieces of traffic building content that take them off of Facebook and to somehow get on our list, somehow that potentially can make us money, right? You guys see that? This sequence works a lot better. Okay, make sure you guys are with me here. I'm building up to something here. I want you guys to understand, but if you don't understand these basic 2-hour intervals, you're not going to get the other stuff. So can you guys see how this CMCL sequence is better than the MCCC sequence on the 2-hour interval? Okay, good. Now, let's look and see what happens when we add in a 1 hour interval on the MCCC. Okay, so this is the basic, money, content, content, content. So now we're posting every hour. 9 a.m. money, 10, 11, 12 are content, 1 p.m. money, and as you can see, every 3 posts are content. So it's every 4 hours, basically, there's a money post. Now, by posting every 1 hour, what did we do from the 2 hour interval? We quadrupled the amount of traffic that we're generating to a money post, right? Just by posting every hour. Okay, then the next day, so at 10 p.m. would be our last post for the day. Then 9 a.m. we would do content, 10 a.m. would be content, and 11 a.m. would be our first money post, and then our sequence would keep continuing, okay? So here, by going to a 1 hour interval, we've gone to 4 posts, 4 traffic generation posts a day. Now let's go here and look over here at the other one. A 1 hour interval on the CMCL, now look at that, look at all the red there. So every other post, guys, every other post is sending traffic somewhere we want it to. Okay? Either a money post or a list building post. Which one do you think is going to make me more money, build me a better list, and make me a better business overall in the long run? Out of all 4 of these, which one is going to be the best for my business? Yeah, the 1 hour CMCL. Exactly, this one over here. This one. Okay, absolutely. And here's the thing, guys. We're still delivering value. We're just spacing things out, okay? And technically, the money post and the list building posts are valuable posts as well, because if they're not valuable to your users, you shouldn't be posting an offer, okay? If your offer sucks and doesn't provide any value, then you shouldn't be promoting it. That's just flat out, okay? No, it doesn't, because now here's the other thing. Facebook rewards your page for frequency of posting. Facebook wants new content constantly posted on Facebook because Facebook is social. It's a short attention span, boom, 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 boom type thing. Now, on this one, someone's asking, are the money posts that you see here all the same offer? They could be, or they could be different. Each one could be a different money, a different post, or a different product. 2 of them could be for the same product. They could be promoting the same one. It just depends, okay, what you want to do, all right? The list building could be promoting all the same list building offers, or it could each be promoting a different list building offer, okay? Make sense? Can you guys see the power of sequencing now? I've still got more. I've got even better stuff to show you, okay? These are just the 2 most common, okay, ways of sequencing. Again, this is still not how I do it, okay? I used to do it this way, but we have evolved.